Mariner Books and HarperAudio present The Best American Science and Nature Writing 2022. Edited and with an introduction by Ayana Elizabeth Johnson. Jaime Green, series editor. Read by Tracey Leigh, Jennifer Aquino, Ulka Simone Mohanty, Isabella Star Lablanc, Gisela Chipe, and Shaun Taylor-Corbett. A note before we begin. For notes on the contributors and a list of other notable science and nature writing, be sure to download the accompanying enhancement PDF from your audiobook provider or go directly to www.harpercollins.com/pages/The Best American Science and Nature Writing 2022. Forward. I have been thinking a lot about beauty. For the last 2 years, I've worked at a desk set in front of a window. Behind my computer screen, past the words I'm reading or writing, past the faces of people, on video calls, I look, at least in summer, into an almost solid wall of green. The lawn stretches, hemmed in by hedges, to the oak and maple and tree of heaven at the back of the yard, reaching higher than I can see through my window. In winter, the leaves thin, and I see the houses on the other side of a small creek. But in summer, which it is as I'm writing this, that verdant wall is all I want to see. This has been the view my eyes rested on while I thought about my own writing, which is mostly about space. Planets, stars, the possibility of life. Nothing so familiar as all this green. Instead, either cold and black or barren rock or unimaginably alien. But I've realized that the trees and birds and vast cosmos are all the same thing to write about. The whole world is. The pieces drawn together in this collection illuminate some of that web, and I'm grateful for it, because there isn't always a view out a window. It isn't always summer. The sweep of a spiral galaxy draws our eyes and attention much more than the black of space between the galaxies ever could. But there's so much beauty to understand in the things we can't see. There's beauty in the things we think unbeautiful, too. In The Body's Most Embarrassing Organ is an Evolutionary Marvel, Catherine J. Wu applies her literary talents to the humble anus, shunned by polite society, subject to an intense giggle factor, but also, Wu writes, shrouded in scientific intrigue. Anuses are important. Their origins are unknown and debated, holding clues to many mysteries of evolution. In the beginning, there was nothing, Wu writes with stark simplicity. And then somehow, there were anuses. Many of them familiar, but others quite strange. One unusually aerated specimen, a type of polyclad flatworm, sports multiple anuses that speckle its backside like feces-spewing freckles. It's fascinating. And it's also poetry. The image of a backside speckled with feces-spewing freckles might not be beautiful, but the facts are fascinating, and feces-spewing freckles might be a new cellar door. Lacey M. Johnson similarly sanctifies a subject that, I will be honest, makes me cringe in photos. Slime molds. Like that flatworm, but she manages to describe, with delicate artistry on the page, a scene that I'm sure would make me retch if I saw it in life. The dampness has darkened the flower bed, and from the black mulch has emerged what looks like a pile of snotty, scrambled eggs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?